that love and that energy and that positivity that I put in it, because when you infuse energy into something, you're infusing the energy of what you feel inside to other people. I'm here and I'm so excited about it, so I'm ready to like bring beautiful things every week. Tune in to Peace Love World on QVC.
Here's the mission statement for Menopause Monday. Making the world stronger, happier, healthier, and better, one vagina at a time.
Why are you the best person to have these conversations with?
Well, I don't know about best, but I definitely think that what I bring to the table is like utter honesty. These conversations are not happening enough. Okay, so join me, Sean Killinger, every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's Menopause Monday.
Hello, welcome to an hour of Home Reflections. My name's Alberti Popaj. We're gonna show you right away some of the items that we're excited about in this show. These are coming up, and they are so nice. This is from Home Reflections. It's a set of 2 flameless spring carved spheres. Now we have them for you today at 3 payments of $8.33. They're beautiful. We have them for you in lots of great colors, so go to QVC.com and check them out for yourself at an $8 and change easy pay, age 484933. But I'm so excited that I get to spend the next couple of hours with you. This whole hour is all about the finale of our white sale here at QVC. Your spring refresh is here with all of our beautiful textiles from Home Reflections. In fact, why don't I show you a look at our today's special value? Because this has been extremely popular. Over 14,000 orders placed since last night. Why? Hey, it's $5 a towel. You're gonna get 4 washcloths, 4 hand towels, and you're gonna get 4 of the big, beautiful bath towels with new texture and colors, and they're oversized. Nobody does linens like we do here at QVC. So today for 4 payments of $15, pick them up. By the way, there's even like a black choice. There's a beautiful yellow. There's a charcoal gray, a light gray. Go to QVC.com, check them all out for yourself. H510361 is your item number there. But we're gonna start off with a beautiful sheet set, and Carrie Locklyn, come on out here. Carrie Locklyn is our brand ambassador and inspiration, honestly, for all things Home Reflections.
Oh, thank you.
You are no stranger to the design world, and people love following you on social media for all your ideas, but I love when you bring us great sheets.
You know, it's what we do so well with
Yeah.
Home Reflections, and I'm very excited about this set because it's the first time we've ever done a tri-blend.
I love this.
This gives you all of the worlds. It does what those 3 things combined give you a balance that individually they cannot do for you.
So we're gonna talk to you all about the sheets, what makes them up. Of course, it's 800 thread count, but it's this beautiful, perfect weight. $14.99 gets them home, and we have all sizes from twin to an XL, full, queen, king, California king, and split king. Right here on the bed, this one is called Blue Tile. And it's so beautiful when I think of like handsome and, you know, kind of a refresh for spring.
Gives you a little bit of a Mediterranean, but it
Yeah.
can really go in different ways, this one. It feels a little structured, but also a little whimsical,
Yeah.
really beautiful.
Down over here on the bench, that one, is that one the one that we're calling Orchid Multi?
Yes, and I
it's pretty.
love this one. Look at these pops of orchid. You have the lighter, then you have a little bit of a periwinkle. You even have that little touch of olive green in there, and then there's even some light gray specks.
I love it.
One of those patterns that you don't really know exactly what it is until you get really close up.
That's really pretty. Of course, white is great for everybody.
Everybody.
You know, I always say guest room, easy.
Yes.
Gifting to somebody, easy. You need a great pair of white sheets. We always have the best sheets. We also have for you this beautiful, we're calling this peach floral. I love this.
Love this one. Look at the open space around these floral moments.
Yeah.
You have the greenery, the pops of that intense purple lavender moment, and then even those little pops of coral. I just want to open it up a little bit more.
Yeah, they remind me of wildflowers.
It's stunning. If
Yeah.
you like flowers, but you don't want, or you like florals, but you don't want it to feel too flowery, that's a really great
like a
option.
modern version, right? We have the lilac. By the way, You might mix those two if you're thinking about
And
that.
also, if you have an ensuite, this matches great back to our TSV, our
Oh,
lavender.
the towels,
yeah, really, really nice.
Our sage iCat, again, kind of floral inspired, but done in an iCat design.
That almost that watercolor moment with those beautiful pops of periwinkle and that soft butter yellow.
Sage, a beautiful solid.
Really, really nice zen feeling.
We have French oak. I love this.
Me
this
too.
Is so
This is my color palette right
Yeah.
here. A little antique-y. It has that warmth. If you love those dark woods, those tobacco colors, really, really beautiful.
There is your gray. We have a gorgeous light kind of sky blue. And then last but not least, this very pretty neutral stripe. Whether you're mixing and matching, picking up your first set, H509418 is your item number. Okay, so lots to talk about here. Let's talk about this tri-blend.
So when we're talking about the tri-blend, this is going to be a cotton-rich sheet. We're mixing cotton, poly, and then tencel. So they're all going to do a little something. The cotton is going to give you that breathability. If you are a hot sleeper, this is very important. The poly is going to give you that durability, also that wrinkle resistance. We know that's very important to you at home. And then the tencel is giving you this luxury. You see this billow. It's also going to help with your climate control and moisture wicking.
You know, the tencel, you feel it.
You do.
That's what you feel.
That's that luxury.
That's one of my favorite textiles to incorporate in our fabrics for our
really
sheets.
does
It
change
really
the
is.
fabrication.
It completely changes the feel of it. Now, here's the thing. You get the top sheet, you get the beautiful extra pillowcases, you also get the bottom sheet. I want to talk about how much sheet we get. Like, this is a lot.
Yeah, so if you know Home Reflection sheets, we are always over-speccing. So we're giving you that extra real estate on the flat sheet. This is important, especially if you have that deeper mattress, because what you don't want is what I call the short sheet syndrome, and I have to say that slow, but that is when your mattress is deeper and you only have this wee little bit of sheet. So you have this really beautiful drape that is going to go over top of your mattress. And then as we come down to the fitted sheet, we always give you that 1-inch elastic that's going to run around the entire fitted sheet. On this one, we wrapped it in the actual fabric.
That's nice.
So it's really nice and tucked away. And then of course, as we slide down, I don't know if we can get that, but we always love to incorporate those side tags. This means when you're making the bed, you can make the bed a little easier. And then you have that nice deep pocket. Whether you have a deep mattress or not, this is fantastic because if you have a shallow mattress, it makes the bed, making the bed a lot easier. And if you have a deep mattress, you know how hard it is to find sheets that have those nice deep pockets.
You know, and I will tell you this, we do a lot of things well here at QVC. Honestly, we really do. And as somebody who's shopped lots of different department stores, lots of the big box stores, and who shops here, we do sheets the best.
I have to agree.
We do sheets the best, from color assortments to size assortments to extra pillowcases and everything that you get here at QVC. Nobody does it like us. $44.98 for twin XL, full queen, California king, split king. Nobody does that like we do. And by the way, everybody's picking up this beautiful Moroccan tile that you're seeing on the bed, this gorgeous blue. I think it's unisex. I think it's sophisticated.
It really, it brings a little pop, but it still feels very zen. And again, when you're looking at these patterns, when you're looking at these colors, what we also do so well is that everything is designed in-house here with QVC. We have a boutique team with our Home Reflections. So you will hear me say this a lot today, but if you're picking up your linens in the same place that you're picking up your orange juice and your kids' flip-flops and the you know, the dog toy, no shame in your game. I'm not saying that, but what you're getting here, the quality that you're getting, the hands-on experience, because we designed this for you at home.
Yeah, and truly, the hand feel, because it has the tencel in it, like, I feel like this is gonna be the new bestseller in Home Reflections for 2026.
I have to say
honestly,
that you and I love our bamboo sheets. We have these sheets that I love our 1200 thread count. I love our bamboo. This is new into the collection. I'm like, I think this is my Goldilocks.
Yeah, I'm like picking it up, right? Like, so here we have again that blue tile, but right down over here, think about the choices that you want maybe for the different rooms in your house. Is it the primary suite? Is it the kids' room? Is it the guest room suite? Right over here, this is your orchid multi. again, a non-print print. From far away, it just looks really pretty. You get a close-up, it's like a ditzy floral.
It is a ditzy floor, and think about what you're getting because you have that balance of all three fabrications. Breathability with the cotton, durability and wrinkle resistance with that poly, and then that gorgeous hand feel, that moisture wicking, that climate control with the Tencel. It really elevates these sheets in a way where just, if they were just even a combo, it won't be the same.
Yeah, and $45. $45 for these. There was a time where I don't even think you could buy a pillowcase.
Absolutely,
for
especially
$45.
king sizes.
Yes, exactly. Then, so there we have white. Of course, everybody should be getting white. Then we have this really beautiful peach floral right next to that, which is really, really pretty. I'm thinking match it back with the lilac.
Beautiful.
You know, and again, think about this. Where do you go that there are prints and patterns and solids?
And they all coordinate too.
And they all coordinate, and you get them at this price. Sage iCat is the next most popular after that blue tile, so you definitely don't want to wait on that. I mean, did we open this up before?
We should
gotta open this on it. It's so pretty.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Nice
And look, we're looking at this and the beauty of this and the hand
I
feel
love
of
this.
before it's even been washed. So imagine this after you get it home, because you know they're going to be starched and ironed when we have them here in studio. Absolutely beautiful, and all of these colors are going to stay true. These colors are not going to fade on you. You don't have to worry about pilling. And then if you're somebody who sleeps hot, know that these are going to be breathable.
They are so nice. The hand feel on these really is like one of the best that I've seen us do. And then we have, of course, your solids. So this one is your sage. We have the French oak, very handsome, very
and
beautiful.
looks really pretty on all skin tones too. When you have that warmth in your, I'm just saying, if you want to wake up looking pretty.
I mean, don't we all?
Yes.
Right, exactly. This one, I always say, like, you have like the son-in-law, you know, whatever it is,
Absolutely.
that just moved into their first apartment.
Maybe they're going
house.
off to college this year as well. They need to take a nice set of sheets with them.
There's your blue, and then we also have the natural stripe.
And I love this stripe because if you want more of a structured pattern, you have that, and it's very handsome. You can mix it too with some florals or different style patterns. Stripe is a great pattern to mix with others.
Stripe
look
is
at that.
Classic.
We're just creating a whole bedroom.
It's so classic. I mean, I think you could go eeny, meeny, miny, mo with any one of these. And pick them up today. H509418 is your item number. We've sold over 5,000 of these in a month. Okay, so like they're already a bestseller. You're gonna love having these sheets home. So pick them up today in your choice of color. All right, so we have a whole show with Carrie. And if you want to maybe have a comforter set to go along with your new sheets, well, we have it for you in the cotton pique. Oh, I love when we do pique as a topper. These are beautiful. 4 payments gets them home on Easy Pay. We do have 4 sizes for you. So the twin, the full, the queen, and the king are available. H507149. There are 3 color choices. We have a blue floral, a neutral floral, and then the blush floral, which is what you're seeing on the screen. H507149. We also have a plush Sherpa throw that you probably want to add to your collection because let me tell you something, Carrie, it's freezing outside. It's 32 degrees.
Outside, is it?
It was snowing. I was like, oh my gosh, this is at a clearance sale price, $24.99. That's bananas. $8.33 on Easy Pay. Hey, it's the end of our big winter sale where we do the white sale.
Yes.
And we're bringing you, okay, so we've got textiles for you. We've got towels for you from Home Reflections. But let's talk about these lanterns.
Okay, so I have to say that when I saw that these were in the show, this is the first time we've brought these back since the summer. The amount of DMs that I have had come through for these lanterns because they sold out so quickly the last time we had them.
They're stunning.
Talk about a moment.
Look at this.
These
are so cool.
Are incredible. Something that you would walk into in one of those boutique stores.
Yes.
You would pick up and you would say, that's my car payment.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
You would turn around and you would walk out.
Easy. $500, $600, $700. Easy. From the weight, these are all glass panels. There's a little door so that you can get in and maybe do some extra decorating. And they all have the candles built right in from Home Reflections. When we say Luxe Oversized,
this is it.
This is exactly where I live in my home space, right?
Yes.
Luxe Oversized.
I was so excited to bring these with you because I was like, and I even put it in our email. I said, oh, you're gonna love these lanterns.
So it comes with the remote. We're gonna talk to you about the functionality, but right away, I want you to start picking these up. We have 3 sizes, a 34-inch, Then we have down over here, is that the 25 inch?
This,
oh no, I'm
yes.
sorry. That's the 34 inch down over there. Look at how big these are.
I mean, I'm in my heels, but that's coming up. Without my heel, it's going to come up almost to my hip.
Yeah, these are the 25 inch on the table, and then we have the 21 inch available as well, but only in the gold. So here are your color choices. We have the gold, we have the aged bronze, we have over here the patina. I'm in love.
I was thinking about
love.
Yes.
And then we also have for you the ivory. All of the colors except for the gold are only available in the 34 inch and the 25 inch. The gold is available in the 34, the 25, and the 21 inch. But let's talk about functionality and styling.
Absolutely. So this is going to be indoors and outdoors. So if you have that corner that you're trying to cut, maybe you have that porch and you want something that feels grand but is simplistic. You can see that this is all glass panes. This is powder coated metal. This is rust resistant, fade resistant, weather resistant. I've had these on my front porch, and it was when I put them out, I was like, this is the best decision I have ever made for my front porch, because it takes up a large amount of space. It is a big impact without having a bunch of things all around at my feet.
Makes your house look like a mansion.
It makes
Second you put
it makes my little suburban home. I'm like, we fancy. Like when I walk up, I'm like, look at us.
Oh, all of a sudden I'm the richest person in the neighborhood. Honestly, that's what this feels like. And you know what I'm gonna do? So we've got this gold up here. I'm gonna just put the large gold one up here just so that you can see. Look at how crazy this is.
Say, you lift that one because it is.
Look at how beautiful these are together.
And then you're getting all of the flameless candles. So if I'm tapping on this, you're going to hear that this is going to be an outdoor flameless candle. And that's because we want you to be able to use these indoor or outdoor. You have that really nice scalloped edge, so you can set the timer with these. That's what I did. I started doing this over the holiday season. It brings me so much joy, especially with all the Christmas lights coming down. Multiple timers as well. So as the sun does come back to us, Alberti, it's coming back to us
eventually.
soon. Yes, you can change out those timers, but talk about a moment.
So, and by the way, like, I have to say this, our cameras are great, right? Our cameras are great. They're the best in the industry. When you see these in person, every one of these panels reflects the candles
within
in them. It's crazy how many points of light you get because of it's almost like a mirror, like a fun house.
Absolutely, because you have that hexagon shaping in there as well. So, and also when we're talking about our homes, the fact that you have those different shapes, I mean, this is something that you see it, and it's something that you aspire to have. It's inspiration. But what we do so well with Home Reflections is we make it attainable.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm always so proud of our team, is because we're like, okay, we want to bring that to you. We want you to have that, but how do we make it attainable?
You know, if you go to the restoration place, right, and this is like the kind of size they have
100%.
there, I'm telling you, like 500 plus, you'd be happy. Right, you'd be happy.
If you got it in like the warehouse version of it,
exactly. This is $139.98 or a $28 Easy Pay. Break it up on that Easy Pay. Get two of them for the front of the house. They're indoor, outdoors. I don't need like covered porch. I could put this right outside,
You can put this right outside. So you don't have to worry about, obviously I always like to say this so you don't say, well, Carrie, when I got it, it said inclemental weather. This means like if there is a thunderstorm or there's 60-mile-an-hour winds, the same way you would bring in some of your furniture because it's going to be 100-mile-an-hour winds. Yes, but otherwise, day to day, the rain, the sun, the snow, the sleet, these are going to be okay. And I'm telling you that from experience because I have these on my front porch, and it is baby covered and open everywhere.
Okay, so 34-inch, $28 on Easy Pay. 25-inch, $18 on Easy Pay. And then our 21-inch right over here. And by the way, look at the sizes, right? 21-inch, that's coming home for $14 on Easy Pay. Pick up the collection. Maybe you're picking two of the same size and flanking, or you're picking up like a staggering look. You can do that. That's the goal.
And I'm trying to do this as ladylike as possible, but these are really heavy duty. But I wanted to show you them kind of out here so you can see what this would look like and the impact it would do for your home when you're coming in.
I love these. Those are the gold. We also have for you aged bronze. Now, aged bronze is the most popular.
I'm gonna pull his partner
do it.
down
Let's
there.
do it. Let's do it like this.
So that way you can see, because I mean, if you can pull off too, this is really that beautiful look.
Yeah.
Imagine this on your front porch. Imagine if you have something on your deck where, you know what, you have enough pots, you've done the florals, you've done the plants, but you want to just cut that corner. You want to bring that moment, or maybe you have that large foyer that when you walk in, you know that open space where you just stare at it and you say, I need something here, but I don't know what to put here.
Yeah.
Think light. You also have that gorgeous shape, so it's going to be a visual interest against all of our rectangles and our squares in our homes.
Yeah.
And then you have that light. Beautiful, beautiful flameless.
8 panels, or 8 corners all around, so it's an octagon shape. This one is your ivory, available in the medium, which we're calling the medium, that's 25-inch, and the 34-inch. And then up here, the patina. Now my card says we have medium and large in the patina, but so we do have both sizes in the patina. Get it today. At a $14, $18, or $28 easy pay. It makes it so much more affordable. By the way, this is how you shop for your house. My mom always says this, right? She's like, I never regret buying like something nice for the house, because you have it forever.
Forever.
You literally have it forever.
Oh, I love that your mom says that, because a lot of times our first inclination when we are decorating our home is to run to something that's kind of that like quick moment.
Yeah,
and then what
affordable,
happens,
cheap, fast fashion for
you
the
know
house.
what? In 6 months we're like, or it stops working, or we see the quality of it and we're like, oh, well, that didn't last. And when we could have just started here.
Yep.
And now we have this larger than life moment. It's a true statement piece. I am telling you, you will be so happy with these. And everyone at home, I promise I will DM you and I will send these out that we have these back.
Yeah, richest lantern collection I think that I've ever seen us present at QVC.
Yes.
Because 34 inches, you do not find that.
No.
Right? Honestly, the only places you find that is in the restoration place.
It is. It
Honestly,
is absolutely
it's the only place that you find it. And so here, by the way, how much are they there? Like, I'm just gonna say, how much are they there? $500, $600, $700. Here, $139.98. It's a steal. And by the way, do they give you the candles? No.
No, it's just
Talk
the
to me
lantern.
about the battery life on those.
So we have over 480 hours of battery life on
That's
these.
great.
Depending on your size, you have a range of candles from 4 inches all the way up to that just under 12-inch
Look
candle.
at this one,
You
12
have
inches tall.
2 AA batteries are going to operate all of these. And then of course you have that remote control, which is going to give you all of those different timer options. This is really great because you know what, maybe you just want to turn these on the back deck when you have guests over. Maybe you want it to last a little bit longer because you're doing a beautiful dinner outside. But on your front porch, if you want to make that first impression, and not even, you know, we often say first impression, we're like, oh, make that, but it's for yourself.
Yeah.
You want to make that first impression to yourself when you come home, like, that's right, this is where we live.
By the way, we're just talking about, I'm still stuck on like front door.
Yes.
Right? But think about some of these other things. So there's gold, there's the bronze. Bronze is the most popular, ivory, and there's your patina. But look at this, right? So this patina one that I have over here is the 21-inch, I believe, right?
That is the 25.
Oh, that's the 25-inch. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the 25-inch over here. I want you to see this. Can you imagine outdoor dining? like all of a sudden, the little barbecue with the hot dogs and the hamburgers turned into like fancy. Who are we in like the roaring 20s? Like, you know what I mean? Like this is crazy
And I
cool.
love what you talked about too, is see how that light is reflecting. And when you get this home, you're going to notice this even more. And of course, when it's darker, right now, we have the lights midway, so you can still see the actual lantern.
Yeah.
But the reflection, it's absolutely what you said. It's kind of this, it's this curio cabinet style lantern where you're getting reflections all around.
You see all these points of light. It's so, like, there's 3 candles in here, but
it
you
feels
see
like 9.
You see like 16, right? Like where it's 8. Oh, it's 8 plus the 3 is what you're really seeing, right? Because you're seeing all these different points of light.
So that would be 24, right?
Yeah.
We're doing quick math here.
H502142 is your item number. Let's show them the access panel, because even that, I thought it was going to be just a skinny little door, but you even did the 2 panels.
We even did the 2 panels, and this is really great. Over the holidays, what I did is I have the larger one. So I have a, you know, that nice footprint in there. So you can add little moments in here. You could even remove one of your candles, place a little succulent in there during the summertime, just giving you some ideas. If you want to decorate for this for the holidays, hang a little bow off at the top, maybe a little garland, and then it's just a year-round beauty. And we're talking a lot about outdoors just because it is so rugged.
And grand.
But think
and
about
beautiful.
your indoors, flanking this on either side of your fireplace. You have that space in your home that you have been trying to figure out what to place in it. This could be it. And it's one thing instead of placing 7 different things.
You know, I beg our buying team all the time to bring us these grand pieces for the house, right? I beg them all the time because the thing is like, you do not find these at these prices. Here at QVC, we literally go directly to the manufacturers and we bring you the best value. Metal, glass construction, you get the candles on the 34-inch, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. On the 25-inch, you're getting 3 candles. On the 21-inch down over there, you're getting 2 candles on the inside. And of course, we have all of your color choices here today. In the 34 and the 25-inch. The 21-inch is only available in that gold.
In the gold. And every single finish is absolutely stunning. Whether you have that beautiful ivory, it's just the perfect amount of warmth.
So lovely.
The patina, I love. It gives you that pop of teal. I thought of you, this has that like kind of Santa Fe moment or that Palm Springs moment. I'm always going to go for that aged bronze.
Everybody loves it.
I love that antique
That's not gonna
finish. And then the gold, this is not a harsh gold. This is a brushed gold, so it has a lot of depth to it. But I mean, talk about a housewarming gift. If you have a wedding coming up,
oh my gosh, yes.
Get this for your children if they have a new apartment, a new home. Get it for yourself, though. I mean, have that moment.
So the aged bronze in that 25-inch size that you're seeing there, I have fewer than 50 remaining, and that's been the most popular, so you definitely don't want to wait. This is the 34-inch right over there, the large one.
Amazing.
If you can do 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, like do them today at the Easy Pay, because you're getting 5 easy monthly payments. Ivory, patina, aged bronze, and then we also have the gold right over here. That's the full collection.
I know.
I want this like, you know, like literally like you with the family taking the photo for the holidays.
It's so good.
The spring photos and prom photos. Can you imagine like at the front door, first day of school photos?
And you're going to have it forever. That's what I love about our Home Reflections pieces is that these are not just, you know, think about it tomorrow pieces.
Yeah, no, they truly are like, I would say an investment piece, but honestly, I don't think that's an investment
I know,
price.
I say invest in your home often as you would invest in a great pair of heels, but when you have a piece like that for the quality, it's get a deal in your home, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so listen, these are also available, not gonna give you a presentation on them, but these are a set of 2 glass cloches with the fairy lights. They've done all the styling, all the decorating. They're a great thing to have like in your shelves, in your cabinets, on your desks. Today for $8 and change, pick them up at a clearance price, H484820. Okay, so we had a garden style out yesterday, and every single person was talking about these set of 2 flameless carved spheres. Now, it's like a flameless candle, so it's a beautiful kind of wax finish. They're carved out with this really pretty floral design.
Really beautiful floral design. This is a take on something that we had in last season, and it was wildly popular. Everyone loved it. One of those requests where people were saying, could you bring this back and maybe add a few new colors? This is a real wax exterior. You see the dip, you see that beautiful flexible flame that we love to give you, and then built-in timers and a remote.
Yeah, and it's got that like kind of, again, real flame effect, right? So hard to see on the TV, in person, really, really great.
Yes.
Here are your color choices. This one is called Sandstone. So it's just a beautiful neutral.
Creamy with that touch of white in there as well.
Only 150 to go around. This one over here is our Sage. 400 to go around there. You know, I think about like when you start putting like these little touches of green in the house feels alive again.
It does. You're like,
Christmas.
spring is here. We're manifesting with our color palette to bring an early spring.
Exactly. Quiet Tide up here. You could have called this Blue Sky, right? It's like this gorgeous blue. I have 500 to go around there. Down over here, we have Soft Rose. Only 350 to go around there. And as we come up over here and show you pale peach, I'll also show you that it comes with a remote as well.
Yeah, and if you can get in close on this pale peach, you can really see the detail of all of the carving. And then you have this beautiful inlay of that white paint, which gives it that dimension. And then again, as we were talking, and I don't know if we could bring the lights down a little bit, because you can see that there is that true flicker that is happening there. We love to keep our candles a little flexy, and this is because we don't want it to feel so plasticky. There's a little bit of movement in there.
If it was just up straight,
yes, you have that.
Like, what is that?
Dip in there with that black wick that you can see right there. And I love that we have the timers built in. Something that we're working on is having the timers in our Flameless built in all the time, as well as the remote control.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. We do Flameless some of the best too, right? I mean, honestly, this collection, Home Reflections, is your solution for decorating your home, outfitting your home, making it feel, because candlelight makes it feel like a home.
It sets the mood.
Yeah,
and it also
really
has that 3-inch diameter. So these are our pine wood holders as well. So if you want to raise this up, give yourself some vertical height, really bringing that eye up, kind of nestle this in with your other decor. Maybe this is something you're adding to your mantelpiece. But you're so right. We at Home Reflections, like, every little piece of your home we're thinking about, from that really luxe, beautiful lantern to the perfect set of sheets to the towels to these little moments that really make it feel personalized.
This could be on a mantle.
Yes.
This could be down the tablescape, right? Like, so, you know, you're thinking about, I move things in my house all the time. Here, do you want me to bring some over here?
I was going to say, because we have this, I don't know if we can get this shot, so sorry, because our bed is in the way, and we rustled our bed, so don't mind that. I just probably made
over here too?
the team a little crazy,
Right.
but you can see how just by adding that little touch of light.
Look at this.
And we're also adding a different shape. So when we're talking about our homes, we have a lot of hard corners. We have a lot of rectangles and squares.
Yeah.
This is adding that gorgeous globe, that sphere shape. And it's like how we were talking about ditzy floral on our sheets. It has that little ditzy floral moment.
It's soft.
Yes.
Right? It's soft. There's nothing about this that's protruding or hard or, you know what I mean? Like, everything about this just makes the house feel so much more inviting. And, you know, if I could, like, you know, just take everyone by the hand, and I know you would probably do the same thing, make your house your favorite place to hang out. Honestly, I love being in my house.
If I could, somebody the other day said, "What's your hobby? What do you like to do?" And I was, my house.
Yeah.
I like my house. I like this corner of my house, and that corner of my house, and this corner of my house.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you create those little moments, those little destinations within your home, this is how you do it. And this is what makes you feel just like the earrings, just like the lipstick, just like the heels. These are the moments that when you're stepping into the world with those beautiful accessories on your body, when you step back into your home with these beautiful accessories in your home.
Yeah, you know, my mom taught me a long time ago. She said, you know, your house is the place where you're supposed to not stress.
Yes,
right?
it's
Like,
your
really,
sanctuary.
honestly, that's why she's always like, you know, make the bed first thing in the morning. Don't leave dirty dishes in the sink.
Keep it organized, keep it tidy.
Because when you come home, the last thing you want to do is be stressed. Because of course you probably are stressed at work, or, you know, you're driving on the street and somebody cuts you off, and that makes stress. These make you feel calm. And I will say this too, if you have the pets, right, and you're not home to turn on the lights at night, these, because they're on the timer, they just make everything feel so good. So this one is your sandstone. I have fewer than 80 remaining. This is my personal pick of the show because I love candles. I put them in every room. We have the sage for you down over here. 350 remain there. We have for you this beautiful Quiet Tide, a gorgeous blue.
I like that they make my team's like, we're going to call it Quiet Tide, see if she can remember.
Yeah, exactly. Fewer than 450 to go around there. I'm gonna show you, this is the rose, soft rose. 600, but I'm going to bring it up next to the peach.
Thank you.
So that you can see the difference, right? So that's the pale peach, fewer than 300 remaining there. So if you're mixing and matching, if you're thinking about, you know, which room that's going to look perfect in, this is a sale price of $24.98 for 2 of these. There are a lot of stores with doors that you walk into that I don't think you could walk out of with 1 candle for $24.98.
Absolutely not. And again, these are pieces that you're only going to find here at Home Reflections. So maybe you're thinking about gifting. Maybe somebody is, you know, getting married, having a baby, these little moments, maybe you put this into a beautiful basket with the TSV from today. It would be really nice together. Maybe this is setting the mood for the bathroom. Because it's flameless, you have that safety. You can nestle this into places where you wouldn't be able to nestle a real flameless candle, obviously, but also because of its like stature, this can really go right next to your books in your bookshelf. This can be on your bedside table without taking up too much space. Then you have that built-in timer. You have those 2 AA batteries and it's ready to go.
It's so easy. And you know, again, it's just like our lanterns that we just showed you. It's that purchase that like you honestly have it forever.
Yes,
you
it's
know?
something where you can place this away if you are really, if you're somebody who loves to decorate for the seasons and this to you is like, this is my spring moment. You can place these away easily and you don't have to worry about if it was a real candle and you were to light this, it would be, it would look like a weird hodgepodge within a couple hours.
Yeah, exactly. Well, sandstone is last call. So if you want that, please don't wait. H484933. It's one of the most affordable items in our show today. And we're giving you the opportunity to really, you know, grab onto those moments in every single room. You know, for me, I have flameless candles in my family room. That's where I have the most, right? That's where I have the most. I have them in my kitchen, in the hallway, in the office, in the living room, and in the literally every single room. On my first floor has flameless candles.
I mean, even think about this for your bathroom. Maybe this becomes your night light. Set that timer on, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. So maybe this is in the powder room. So when your guests are coming in, they can find that light switch. But yes, you're getting up in the middle of the night to use the restroom. You don't have to turn on that bright light. You just have this nice soft light.
And it's softer than like some of those night lights that you buy, right?
Absolutely.
That are like that harsh, you know, like white light that looks really blue in the middle of the night and keeps you awake. Speaking of blue, that's our Quiet Tide. And then we have right next to me over here this beautiful soft peach.
The soft peach is really beautiful.
I loved what we did
we can mix
where
and
we
match
mixed
them.
these two together. So this is a very nice combination. That's the sandstone, that's the soft peach. Down on the table, 2 more choices in the rose, soft rose. And then we also have that gorgeous sage as well.
I also think about, you know, like the preteen for Easter in their basket, because the timer is built in. Maybe you give them a little basket. Maybe they get, you know, the beach towel and the this and a little moment for their bedroom.
I have bad news. Sandstone is gone.
Congratulations.
Sold out. Yes, I know. I know. It's like, sorry, not sorry. I mean, that's the way it works, right? Like buy it before they're completely gone at $24.98 for the pair. Today's your day to pick it up. And if you put it on that easy pay, it's $8 and change. Like that's like the coffee that you bought this morning.
And you can enjoy this while you're having your coffee at home.
Exactly. All right, so H484933. Oh, I also think about the kitchen table.
Yes.
Right? The kitchen table.
The coffee table, because you need something small on the coffee table.
Yes.
Put it on the top of your books so then you have a little bit of light, but it doesn't get in the way.
So now, you mentioned the pine and wood candle holders.
These are beautiful. So you have that 3-inch diameter. These are something, you hear me say it all the time, but we are your brand at home, and this is a request from everyone at home. Said, can you bring us some really beautiful pine holders for our candles? So there you go.
That's nice. Well, they come in 3 colors. We have the natural, the whitewash, and the gold wash, which you're seeing there. Fewer than 200 to go around in total. Oh my gosh, $12 gets at home on Easy Pay. H513137 is your item number. You get 2 candle holders for $36. That's like such a deal.
It really, and they're quality too. It's not, you know.
Yeah, they're great. Okay, so speaking of quality, okay, I do not step onto our sets without good footwear, because if I'm standing up for 4 hours straight, running around, I want to be comfortable. Vionic, best shoes for your guy. I recommend these to every single person, and I own them in every color. $36 gets them home on Easy Pay. Free shipping. We have them for you in white, black, and a beautiful like British tan.
Ooh.
A 684307 is your item number for that. Literally every guy in this building
I always see
that wears these is because I basically like strong arm them into buying them, and then they thank me.
Well, yeah, because you feel like a better human at the end of the day.
I want you to be happy with your purchase. Hey, listen, speaking of something that makes me happy, our today's special value is coming up right now. And when we talk to you about 100% cotton sheets, we're bringing you the best value. You're gonna get a set of 12. We're gonna bring you 4 of the bath sheets. By the way, texture that's brand new, color choices that are new. We're bringing you the hand towels. Oh, and by the way, yeah, we're gonna give you the washcloths as well. All of them oversized. All of them brand new for $15 on Easy Pay today. When we talk about the plushness, the richness, the absorbency of these.
These really, they check off all the boxes that we need when we're talking about the necessity of a towel. So these are going to be quick absorption, under 3 seconds. You're getting everything that you need. I mean, talk about if you are just, this could be your guest set. This could be a replenishment for you. You could split these up within your home. Maybe half goes upstairs, half goes downstairs.
$5.
Yes.
$5. $5. $5. I mean, let me tell you something. You go to the clearance aisle where you can't match anything at any store. And by the way, they're not this quality. And you can't find all the towels for $5 a piece. $15 gets it home on Easy Pay. It should be $219.88. It's 510361. Okay, so this color that we have on the table here is called Captain's Blue.
This one's the Blue Haze.
Oh,
actually.
Blue Haze,
yes.
excuse me.
Captain's Blue is over there.
over there. Okay. So Blue Haze has been popular all day. Should we start over here?
Absolutely, please.
All right, so here's our Captain's Blue. This is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's that rich nautical blue, ocean blue. I think about it as a denim, so if you want to mix it in with anything, it's going to be absolutely stunning. 1,800
remain. Remember, I think I said, what was it, 14,000 spoken for since midnight? 1,800 remain. Then we have over here, this is our pastel yellow up here. Oh, you know what? I'll go right down over here. This is our lavender. Really pretty. Hard to find a lot of these colors.
Absolutely, especially if you have an ensuite and you're picking up those really beautiful sheets, these will match back to them.
This one is our aloe green.
This is a new green color. Normally we do a sage. This year we went a little bit more vibrant, a little grassy.
Do you know how sophisticated this color is?
It's really good.
So when my mother worked at the world's most expensive department store in the linens department, and she would sell the most expensive towels and sheets on the planet, she purchased a set like this in this color green for my bathroom in our house upstate. It was like literally.
Your mom would be so proud of us.
Yeah, I know. She's watching right now. Hi, Mom. And then right up over here, we're going to show you these 2 color choices. There's that yellow. That pastel yellow.
Really beautiful. It's a soft yellow, but there's still a vibrance. So it's not alarming. It doesn't feel like, whoa, that's a yellow. It's a beautiful softness, but still has that vibrance.
We could have called it Buttercup.
Yeah, Buttercup would have been good.
Yeah, Buttercup, right? And then right over, but remember, it's called pastel yellow. And then here we have a clay, which I also think is a really gorgeous color.
Gorgeous color.
That
terracotta moment. So if you want to kind of have those warmer tones, but you don't want to lean too in the rose family, that's a great option for you because it pushes back into the brown.
Now come over here. We have a gorgeous charcoal. This is my color palette over here.
Rachel last time was like, this is my color palette over here. So it's great that you can look at this and right away know which one is speaking to you.
So if you want charcoal, 1,800 remain. For the day at this today's special value price. Price goes away at midnight. Pick up multiple sets. If you're in this color palette, whatever color you're getting, get white to go along with it.
Absolutely.
You will love having these sheets, towels. By the way, you can see the
You can really
plushness.
see. White towel will always give it away. A white towel right away. It's why when we go into a hotel and we look at the towels, we can know right away whether or not, you know, when they were designing it, if they were going with quality material. Look at the plushness on this. And then you have that beautiful solid and that texture, but you can see just the rivets in here, how plush and luxurious these towels are.
I bet this feels so good. Against like a little massage almost, right? Then we have over here, this is the one that we're calling...
This is the oatmeal.
Oatmeal, okay, there it is.
That is that warm neutral. So if you live kind of in that French oak world that we were talking about, you like those dark woods, those neutral colors, but you want the warmth, that's a great option.
And then up here, black and gray. Black, 700 remaining.
Oh, wow.
Where do you find a set? I will tell you, you know what you'll find? You'll find like black face towels for makeup.
Yes.
Right, for makeup removal. You will not find matching face towel, matching hand towels, and matching, body towels.
Absolutely
no
not.
Way. You won't.
And then also with that texture.
With the texture.
The fact that you're getting that designer set in black.
Sexy.
It is very sexy.
Very sexy.
It's very, very sexy. It makes a moment in your space.
Yeah, and then there's the gray for you as well. A beautiful gray. Like, anywhere over here. This is, again, this is my house. This is Rachel Bozing's house over here. By the way, she's my work wife. This is my work wife's house right over here. But let's show you the size of these, right? Because the thing is, everything Home Reflections is oversized.
So when we're, yes, so that's 16 by 30. So when we're talking about a hand towel, that could also be a little bath mat on the other side of your shower.
Or what my mother would call a hair towel.
Yes, absolutely. And then when you have this size, you're looking at 30 by 56. So I'm 5'6", I have my big heels on. So you can see that this is covering my full body, but it's not too large where it feels like I'm, holding a comforter in my hand to towel myself off.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to wrap your hair still. Your little ones are going to be able to use these, but you're also going to get that full coverage, so you don't have to be modest, and you can also do, that's my 8-year-old.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the way I get out of the shower.
When you're having a day and you just step out of the shower and you're like, okay, deep breaths, here we go.
Well, you know why? Because I'm always freezing when the water goes off.
Well, then I have something to show you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay,
so
show me.
one of the reasons you're freezing could be the fact that your towel is not absorbing the
I'm still
water.
wet.
Yes, you're still wet. Your towel is moving it all around you, but it's not absorbing. So these have a 3-second absorption. You can see right here we have this bowl of water. So as I place this towel in there, this is going to absorb within 3 seconds. What that means is when you're stepping out of the shower and you're freezing, when you wrap this towel around you, it's going to immediately absorb that water right into the actual towel. So if it's the middle of winter, guess what? You're going to be dry. If it's the middle of summer and your air condition is blowing on you, you're going to be dry. So it is beautiful. Yes, the color palette is stunning, but it is doing its job.
Wait, and this textured one, this is worth it.
I know.
This is worth the price of admission. So I did not know that we had this today's special value coming up, but I'm so happy because I was shopping for towels recently.
Oh, were you
and
gobsmacked?
I was looking, I couldn't believe.
Yes.
I couldn't believe. I mentioned the restoration place. One towel. $48.
I believe it.
$48. Look at our price. $59.98 gets you 12. They're $5 a piece. If you bought new towels every single year and just refresh them, which by the way you should sometimes, right?
Yes, it is something that you want to replace. If your towels, when you're wrapping yourself in them, if they feel like sandpaper, if they're threadbare, if they have that smell, and you know the smell I'm talking about.
Everybody has
that
smelled it at
musty
some point.
Smell that when after you've dried yourself off, you still smell it on your body. It's time to replace your towels. And speaking of that, these are quick drying. One of the reasons you get that musty smell is because your towels are not drying in a proper time. Under 40 minutes in the dryer, which means they're going to get completely dry, and you don't have to, completely burn them out and put them in there for an hour and 20 minutes. You're getting all of this.
And have these been washed yet?
These, I know. Thank you for mentioning that. They have not.
Yeah, these haven't even been
out
washed.
of the bag.
Can you imagine when they bloom? I just want to show you, right? Like, look at how much you're getting here, right? Look at how big and plush. This is coming to you right out of the box, okay? When you wash these, when you start using them, you're going to have the most luxe, gorgeous experience. Over 800 people have checked out. We've got 200 more people on the phone lines placing orders. That well over 14,000 spoken for since midnight. Just the body towel, the bath towel on its own, should be $29.99. Just one. By the way, that is even like a low price for this.
Especially for this quality, because when we're talking about this towel, if you were getting your towels, I said it earlier, the same place you're getting, bananas and a dog treat and your kids' flip-flops, you're not getting this quality. You're not going to be able to find a set like this, and you are definitely not going to be able to find this color palette.
You don't find all these colors, and you don't find like we've done the styling for you too.
Yes, we've really created this for you at home. So when you bring this home, this is a team, a boutique team. We're working together, bringing you these colors, bringing you this quality, and we're working with our manufacturers, cutting out that middleman, and that's why you get a great quality towel.
15,000 now spoken for since midnight. Blue haze is what you're seeing here.
It's stunning.
That's the one that everybody's going for. By the way, again, a different color that you're not going to find everywhere. I want to run you through the color choices again one more time super quick. Black. I mean, let me tell you something. You're going for sophisticated. You're going for the you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The designer that everybody loves, TF, right? You're going for that look. Go for the black. We have fewer than 700 to go around there. Gray, gorgeous, and again, in this area, think of picking up 2 choices.
Matching them all together.
White with any one of them. This could be primary bathroom, guest bathroom, you know, all the different rooms. Down over here, we have the oatmeal. Next to that is the white. You can see again the ridiculous plushness of this. Charcoal gray.
I love the charcoal. Charcoal's great if you love the richness of the black, but you don't want to go that strong, but you want something a little bit more rich than the regular gray.
Yeah,
Charcoal's a great option.
1,800 to go around. For the day, we've sold over 15,000. Think about it, right? And since midnight, right? It's like not even 2. Then we have over here this beautiful pale yellow. Think of buttercup. These are the fun colors. 1,500 to go around there.
Bring spring into your home.
Next to that, we have that gorgeous clay. So terracotta, sophisticated. 1,400 to go around there. Right down over here, that beautiful new green that we're calling aloe green. Think about the fact that this, you know what, this has more blue undertone.
Yes, it's a little bit more of a cooler undertone, and it also pops beautifully because to me it looks like the leaves of the flowers. Like these are all our flowers, and that's the leaves of the flowers.
So maybe a great base color to match
off of those colors.
Here is your lavender.
You cannot find this color if you have a purple person in your life. Please, please, please.
Yeah, this is really beautiful. And then we also have for you over here. By the way, you know what would look really nice with lavender? White or the gray.
Yes, it would. You want to grab it?
Yeah, I mean, let's do it. I want to see. Yes. I love this. Wait, so look, I mean, these would look really like cute together.
And that's a great point, is that if you have those more neutral palettes in your home and you want to dip your toe into a little color, think of this as your accessory. We have a lot of hard on hard in our bathroom. So these are the moments that we can add that softness and then also add that personality with the color.
Captain's blue.
Which I love. It's so sophisticated.
You know what? Deep blue sea, right?
Yes, very like Mediterranean.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Think of the Aegean Sea or the Adriatic Sea or right off the Amalfi Coast. Like, you know, you're looking into those deep blue waters.
Yes, please, a little Santorini.
Yeah, exactly.
I love here too. You can see how we have all the colors set up. So if you are thinking about kind of matching back to different colors, you can see how something we think about at Home Reflections is the other products that you have from us in your home. So if you have that ensuite and you've picked up our sheets, then we have a plethora of colors that can match back, they can coordinate, but just the beauty of this, you're not finding this anywhere.
No, honestly, this is what we do best at QVC. You know, we really do bring you the best in textiles, the best prices. We do the styling for you. We put together the collection for you, and then we give you a color for any situation that you're in. Whether it's, again, over here, I'm a city guy, I'm a New York City guy, so I live in this area. Or if you're that person that just loves color and loves brightness, and you know, you look to those colors to maybe change your mood every single day.
Absolutely.
This is really lovely. Or think about this too, right? Wedding gifts.
These are the gifts that we often don't get ourselves. Actually, one of our best friends in California, he's 52 years old, but it's what I told my husband last night. I said, we're getting Roman the towels for his birthday. I know we probably normally would get him, you know, a nice bottle of this or we are shipping him new towels because I know that he is at home right now pulling at a towel that feels like sandpaper, that really should be a pool towel, that maybe should be given away. So think about the people in your life that would not get this for themselves. Maybe it's your parents, maybe it's a grandchild going off to college, maybe it's just that moment for you, because sometimes the moment we have is stepping out of the shower at the beginning of the day to start it or at the end of the night to go to bed.
It's one of the only times that I'm not talking to somebody and I'm alone.
I was like, I wanted to hug you so tight. I felt that.
Yes. It's like the only time you have to yourself.
It really is. It is that moment where you step out, you dry yourself off, you wrap yourself up, you stare at the ground a little bit, and you're like, let's get this day started. Or you're like, that was a day. Let's keep it going. And it's good, bad, or indifferent. It's taking those moments for ourselves. It's when we were talking earlier about investing in our home, investing in those pieces that might seem mundane, but but they're necessities in our world, and then also they add a little pretty and joy.
I can't believe how plush they are.
They're incredibly
Right?
plush, and as you were saying too, Alberti, this is before washing. So when you get this home, machine wash, tumble dry, stay away from fabric softeners, because that 3-second absorption, when you put that fabric softener on, it's going to coat your 100% cotton. We don't want you doing that. And 100% cotton, so natural fiber on our skin as we're starting or ending our days.
You know, when was the last time you bought new towels?
Yeah.
Right?
It's true.
Was it over 2, 3, 4? Wait a minute, I don't even remember how many years ago it was. Today is the day to do it for less than $60, $5 a towel. They're all beautiful no matter what color you're getting. This one is called that Blue Haze. But I want to let you know, if you're having your eye on that oatmeal, that oatmeal is now one of the next best sellers in our show.
This is the color I use for my guests.
Yeah.
I actually put this set, we had a different set before. I put it in a bag and I keep it in the closet, and those are my guest towels.
Oh yeah.
So when we look at all these different colors, this is also a great way to, maybe, you know, you have multiple children in your home. One child gets the solid, one child gets the print. Maybe you and your partner, this is how you know, switch up your towels. But my brother was recently in, and he is a fresh towel every day kind of guy.
Oh.
Yes, Brandon, thank
Wow,
you.
does he ever do the laundry himself?
I mean, but I panicked because I knew he was coming in, and I was like, oh, he's a friend. Okay. Good thing I have a large set from Home Reflections that I can keep replenishing that. So when you're thinking about your guests and you're handing them a towel that you feel proud of, you know it doesn't have that stinky smell in it. It's going to be luxurious on the body, and then it's just a beautiful moment too.
And by the way, easy care with these.
It's easy decor, it's easy care, it's a necessity, and that's what makes it so great.
If you want the black isn't going to last the full day. Black will most likely be out of here in about an hour or so. 600 remain in
that's
that,
definitely
right?
going.
And we still have 200 people on the phone lines placing orders. People picking up multiple sets. If you do pick up the black set, 100% pick up 2 sets at a $15 easy pay.
Because I just don't know
you'll
where
never
you will
find them
find it.
again.
Exactly. And especially because you're getting that texture as well. This is not just a plain flat set of towels. You're getting that beautiful texture, which means the moment you hang these up, I don't know if we can get this shot either, but down here,
they look so good.
This is how we hang our towels up for my son, because they dry a lot better. And they take up that big, large white wall in my bathroom. I don't have to worry about decor. I just hang pretty towels right on the hooks.
And so you've got the oatmeal, you've got the black, there's your white right over here. The gray and the charcoal are also, so there's your charcoal. Gray is up over here. You know, at this easy pay, today's special value, the price goes away at midnight tonight. Now's your chance, right? Like take the opportunity, seize the day, and get the colors home that you love. The clay, that beautiful pale yellow that we're calling pastel yellow. Again, think buttercup, like a beautiful buttery color. This gorgeous blue that we're calling captain's blue. The lavender. And then right over here, that very pretty green, which is called aloe green. H510361, put them in your cart and check out, and make sure that you get them home for yourself. Just to show everyone, right, the oversizing on this, I know that even our washcloths.
13 by 13, so a standard washcloth is normally about a 10 by 10 or an 11 by 11, so you're getting that oversized, which is great, so you can wash your face on one corner and dry it on the other. Also great for a hand towel as well. If you just a mini hand
Guest
towel,
towels,
that's great. You know, when I'm thinking about this time of the year, we're often nesting, we're kind of in our spaces a lot, we're looking around. Like today, you might have not have been thinking about towels, but I'm sure you've opened up your linen closet and gone, I need to edit through this, I need to figure out what we're keeping. So these are the moments where we can pick them up, and then we go, oh, maybe I wasn't thinking about it, but this is a great opportunity.
Donate your old towels,
yes, please.
right? Like, or we use them as the pool towels, or use them as the beach towels when you go to somebody's house or when you go to the beach. Today's your day to get them up. Over, you were saying how many have been spoken for? In this show, over 1,700 people have checked out of their shopping carts. 16,000 for the day since midnight. Blue Haze, I just, so you're gonna show, so I'm 6'2".
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I have my heels on, but this is a good point on the fact that, you know, if you're like, what, my partner is taller, my partner is larger, this is one of those great sizes that if you're a little bit smaller, you're gonna get a little bit more, but 30 by 56, that's a really great universal size.
And
then
there's
also,
a lot of towel here.
there is, you can still wrap your hair in it without kind of falling falling over. Your little one can still use these as well. And then that great absorbency, and then fast drying, and 100% cotton.
And you're not gonna be cold.
You're not gonna be cold.
Because they absorb the water. And that's why you're freezing when you get out of the shower. Okay, so remember, pick them up while we have them for you at our today's special value price. They are going quickly, and as I said, well over 16,000 have been spoken for since midnight. That blue haze that we have on the table is just way too popular. I don't think it's gonna last today.
It reminds me of the same store that we were talking about, those lanterns.
Right. True story.
That was like their go-to color in the 90s.
Carrie Locklyn,
Yes.
I love you.
Love
She's
you.
the best. Follow her on social media because she always gives you great ideas. Hey, can you follow me over to the other set? You know why? Because David Venable and I have 2 hours of food. Gourmet holiday with some of your favorites, including a big deal from Roar, is coming up right after this. So don't go anywhere. We've got more shopping on the other side of this break.
It's the weekend. Let's get shopping. Join program hosts Ali Carr and Alberti Papage as they help jumpstart your weekend by showing you what's hot, what's new, and what's happening on Saturday Morning Q.
Get ready. Saturdays are going to be the best.
Discover everything for yourself and your home, whether you're decorating, cleaning, organizing, or cooking.
This is your chance to find the best of the best.
Before tackling your weekend to-do list, consider shopping from your to-you list. Saturday Morning Q. Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on QVC.
I am so f***ing excited. I'm sorry. What are we, 9 minutes, 24 seconds in, and already we're hitting the big, juicy meat. Her name is Teresa Caputo. Martha Stewart has been called intimidating at a dinner party. Emma Hemming Willis. That's Dee Hilfiger.